So, remember like last month, I came on here and talked about how I had received an email that I was absolutely terrified to open up because I knew what was coming. That was a speech that I was going to give in front of a large crowd audience, my worst nightmare. That day has come and gone, and so I want to reflect on what happened. My old professor had reached out to me and was like, hey, we would love for you to come and talk to our current English major students, the major that you were, Jordan, and talk about how your current job has been influenced by the English major, a thing that I had a lot to talk about. You know, that's my identity. I think of myself as a writer, as a creative writer, whether that's this YouTube channel or my If Then podcast that is on the back burner at the moment, unfortunately, but hopefully will come back soon. I think of myself as a writer, not as a YouTuber or anything else. So even though I didn't want to do this speech, like with everything in me, I didn't want to do this speech, I accepted on camera. I wrote back an email and said, hey, I would love to do this speech, which was enter a total lie. I didn't want to do the speech, but I knew I needed to because I needed to want to. I need to get over this fear. So my strategy, because I freak out about stuff, you know, I am a worrier when it comes to like anticipating something that I am not wanting to do in the future. I worry about it and worry and brood over this. So my strategy this time was very simple. Don't think about it at all. Kind of come up with some ideas. Don't write anything down, like physically on my keyboard. Just come up like I did this video. Before I sat down and talked to you right now, kind of structured it in my mind a little bit, kind of moved things around. This is all just mental. Let's just do that. I've never done that before in front of an audience. Let's just try and do that. Just wing it. So I pull up to school, put it in park, walk in, close the door, walk across the street to go to the library. Wow, everything is so different, bigger and things, you know. I'm still not thinking about this speech intentionally. I haven't thought about it one time. I'm just at school. I'm just visiting my old college. This actually worked. I'm going to be honest with you. It worked very, very well. It was like I was just showing up to nothing. I was just here. Hi, Dr. K. Hi, Professor Hillard. I sit down. I open up the little pamphlet. It's got my picture in there. You know, it's so nice. And I realize, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 speakers and I'm the last one. These people are amazing. Like, who am I? She works for like a publishing company and prints a ton of books and things. This other girl has like adopted, it seemed like 10 kids and fostered another 10 and like is a lawyer after being an English major. This other guy is like works in IT. You know, and I'm just sitting in my room here with my laptop and a camera and these lights that are blinding me, talking to nobody. So what am I doing? You know, all these people were just like so inspiring. I was like, wow. You really can do anything with an English major. This is amazing. And then I know what's coming next. Me. So, I'm still not worried. Amazing how I'm doing this to myself. Just not thinking about it. About to walk up on stage, and I haven't thought one time about me getting up on stage. Not once. How did I do that? We would like to introduce Jordan. Oh yes. I'm giving a speech today. I stand up, and that is when I realize what I've gotten myself into. My heart just immediately just starts pumping like I'm climbing the Smoky Mountains for a second time. Yeah, that was a moment to forget. Oh my gosh, I didn't plan anything. I don't have nothing. I don't have my laptop. Is my phone? There's my phone. Okay, let's take my phone. Do I need the pamphlet? What, you idiot, you don't need the pamphlet. Hey everybody. Oh, the mic. I got this mic. Let me, is this mic on? It's like, keeps kind of cutting in and out. Before I tell you what happens next, let me tell you about Helix. Helix has supported me for over 3 years now, and when you support them, you directly support me so that I don't have to go out in public and talk to anybody. Helix is a premium mattress in a box company that makes mattresses and bedding that fit your unique needs and preferences based on your body type and sleep style. With a lot of options for mattresses on their site, how they fit you with the perfect one for you is really fun and does not take long at all. Everybody's different, and Helix knows that, so they created a sleep quiz that matches your unique body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. Sarah and I could not agree on which mattress to get because we're both different sleepers. I am a stomach sleeper while she is a side sleeper, and we both like slightly different firmnesses of mattresses, so we took their sleep quiz together as a couple and were matched with the Helix Sunset Luxe mattress, and it has been a dream. This year, Helix even launched their newest and most high-end collection yet, the Helix Elite mattress. They put their years of extensive mattress expertise to use to create a truly elevated sleep experience. Take their sleep quiz by clicking the link in the description. The best part about all of this is that Helix delivers your mattress right to your door, and in the US, it's even free delivery. It just comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set it up yourself. If it makes you nervous to buy something online that you haven't tried yet, there's no need to worry because Helix has a 100-night sleep trial, so that's more than 3 months to make sure that you love it. Plus, Helix mattresses have a 10-year warranty, and they even offer financing options and flexible payment plans, so the perfect night's sleep is literally available for everyone. I love my Helix, and I really think that you will too. If you're looking for a new bed, check out Helix. You can click the link down below or go to helixsleep.com/Jordan Taylor to get 20% off your mattress and 2 free pillows. They even have some secret flash sales that have been going on through this October on their website, so it really is the perfect time to upgrade your sleep. All right, back to the speech. So I stand there and realize I don't have anything planned. I have nothing planned. What have I planned? I planned something. I mean, like, I have this rough outline in my mind. I had no paper in front of me. I had nothing. It was just these jumbled thoughts in my head. And I thought, I can just wing this. That's what I was thinking all up until I actually was seeing people, Again, I'm great one-on-one. I can see one person. I can tell, okay, I'm saying something that maybe they're not that interested in. Maybe I can shift the conversation subtly and hit a different angle that will maybe reach to this one person that I can see. But when it's like a mass of people, I don't know how to do it. I need to practice. But right then was not the time to freak out. No, I needed a game plan. So I just talked. I said things. I said words. Rough opening I was going to give. I was going to maybe say a joke, make some people laugh. It worked. I don't think my delivery was that good. Were they laughing because they felt bad for me? Clearly I am freaking out. I was trying to encourage people like, look, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life when I was a senior in college. I had no idea, especially when I was a freshman, sophomore, no clue. I just picked an English major because I thought it was cool. I wanted to read books. I wanted to especially do the creative writing portion because I was very much interested in how a story was concocted and pieced together that would make me want to actually sit and read it or listen to it in a video or whatever. So I was trying to give them hope. Like, look, I can see that you're stressed out. Like, what the heck are you going to do with this man? Are you going to be a teacher? I mean, most of you don't want to be a teacher. I understand that. I didn't want to be a teacher, and God bless the people who do want to be teachers because we need teachers. But I know a lot of people don't actually want to go down that route, but that's how you feel like that's what you have to do when you're in an English major. So I was like, look, just don't freak out. There's just some core things that you need to learn. Really focus on what makes these stories compelling and learn how to dissect them so you're not just watching a commercial on TV. I don't just watch commercials on TV. I am sitting there analyzing what are they trying to tell me and what is their motive and why do they want me to think the way that they're wanting me to think or to buy their product. What are they doing like in the Matrix? You're seeing in the Matrix. What are they saying that is trying to manipulate me and my brain to do what it is that they are wanting me to do? That is fascinating. And if you can do that, this is what I was telling them. If you can do that, you're gonna be okay. That is a skill that a lot of people don't have. A lot of people just see information and they ingest it and that's it. But if you can be one of the people who actually can create that information for a company, for yourself, for whoever or whatever reason, you can make anything. Say you want to make a video game. Okay, well, if you make a video game and you want to self-promote it and stuff, that's a really big portion of being able to make a living doing something like that, is how do you package the thing in a way and convey it to people to explain like, hey, this is something really cool that I think that you're really going to want to play. This is how it's going to impact your life if you buy my game. It's not just about making the product. You have to, especially in this environment, you have to self-promote. You have to be the spokesperson to your own thing that you're making. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know how well I said that, but that was a lot of what I was realizing as I was standing up there, like, okay, this is kind of like, this is what's important to me and why I think that English majors are important. Telling stories, the whole world is just a big story. Everything, literally everything that you see online is a story. I don't care if it's like a picture that you see, if it's a video, anything that you see has to do with a story. And if you can tell a story and understand stories, how do you hook people? How do you keep their attention? You're gonna be fine. Like, so many doors are gonna open for you. So many opportunities are going to come your way, and you're just gonna feel like, oh wow, I have pretty good luck. But it's really that you just kind of understand the world in this deep way, and you can just navigate through it. It ended. And it was terrible in my mind. I was like, how could it go any worse? How could it go any worse than it did? Sat down and I was like, oh my gosh, what have I done? What have I done? Everybody's reassuring me, Jordan, you did great. My professors are coming up to me, they're like, Jordan, you did a good job. You really did a good job. They seemed genuine. I drive home, it's just, my birthday's the next day. I'm depressed. This was terrible. I get an email from one of my professors, and this is what it says. Thank you for speaking to our students. When I was cleaning up after the event, I grabbed what I thought was a blank brochure, the one I was talking about earlier, that we had given to all the students to take notes. This one was not blank. This one had notes. Here are the notes from the section for your talk. If you can tell a story or clarify something and bring clarity to that person, business, etc., that is so valuable. Knowing how to tell a good story. Don't let highs be too high and lows be too low. Don't be too connected to the things you create. Showing more than telling. Communicating well with people creates community. And get in touch with the core audience. And then my professor, knowing how nervous I was up there on stage and just before talking to them, she continued, we're thinking of having this event every 2 years. So here's fair warning. You might be getting another email from me in 2 years. Do whatever you need to do to prepare for the email. Talk to a good counselor. Have people lay hands on you and pray. Fast and pray. But if all goes well, I plan to call on you again. If you didn't want me to call on you, you shouldn't have done such a good job. Jordan, for you to step out of your comfort zone to help and encourage others, that in itself speaks volumes about who you are and might be even a greater lesson than anything you had to say, even though what you had to say was excellent, truly excellent. Hope you had a good birthday. So that email made me feel it made me feel pretty good. It wasn't such a failure that they wouldn't consider asking me again. That's all I ask for, That's it. If you're scared of something, like, it's gonna be okay. Even if you don't do great, you're gonna wake up the next day. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna learn, you're gonna do it again, you're gonna be a little bit better that time, and that's the process of literally learning anything. But I woke up the next day, and now I'm here. And my life has continued. Even though my speech, I felt like, didn't go great. I am still here to live another day. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.